Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Leo August 30th, 2022. Feeling a little unsettled can push you in the direction of change today. Today's Venus-Uranus alignment breaks down the walls of some inhibitions, helping you tap into your intuition. You're a little less attached to the past, and getting rid of something you no longer need is likely to feel far more liberating than uncomfortable. The need for more oomph in your personal life or routines emerges. This transit brings excitement to your sector of roots, home, and family, perhaps prompting a spontaneous activity, whim, or decision to make dynamic changes and improvements to your home or personal life. It can be a lively time for home improvement or an open spirit with loved ones that encourages a fresh new approach to relating. Alternatives lead you to rethink old problems and concerns, particularly living arrangements and conditions. You want to do things a little differently today, and it's a happy, rewarding choice. Your freedom means the world to you, and that is no surprise when considering your ruling element, air. Although, despite your love for variety and all the colors of the rainbow, you're still a fixed sign. Well, today's electric Venus-Uranus conjunction is shaking things up in your personal life, whether you're ready or not. Already committed? You could be feeling a strong urge to break away from your usual routine and/or shared living space. If that's the case, go for a nice drive with the windows down and clear your head. More importantly, this is an opportunity for you to embody your most authentic self. Change is coming to your work-life balance. Work may refer to your domestic duties and private responsibilities, which may unexpectedly pop up as Venus conjuncts Uranus in Taurus. You may feel like you are going through another spring-cleaning phase during the conjunction as you beautify your sacred spaces. The conjunction could also encourage you to mix up your workspace. It may be time to reorganize your workspace to make it more aesthetically pleasing so that you enjoy working in that area. Expect to feel notably determined until you feel comfortable with your progress in your workspace. Having the moon in your career sector during the sun's last full day in your financial sector is doing more than just ensuring your professional instincts are sharp. Take a relaxed view of life and let grass grow over old feuds. Enjoy reviving old contacts and wallowing in nostalgia. The conditions are ideal, as you will be receiving a lot of trust and affection. Let your family know how important they are to you and spend more time with them. You're feeling yourself go deeper than before into your relationship, and you're loving the sensation. Most likely your partner feels as secure as you do, and you should end up somewhere sweet. What you want seems to be magically in tune with the people you meet and socialize with. You feel a strong sense of identity and flirt with whoever you meet or find appealing. Others are content to listen to what you have to say, and you benefit equally from their response, enjoying connections you make. You feel empowered by today's aspect. There are strong emotions fueling your ascent to the top, and that's how you like it. Your usual intensity is lightened by this playful transit, and that helps you in communication with others. Get to the heart of the matter with friends and find a laugh there. Give in to your feelings of vulnerability and appreciate what it means to have friends. Exercise will help you spread this energy out through your body. If there's a new project on the horizon for you, give it your full attention now. The essence of a new cycle and your own vibration is occurring, and this can only mean success when it comes to anything new and innovative. Take time to let your mind wander and your imagination run free. This is how the greatest of creative thoughts arise. When it comes to your personal life, if you are single, making a date with someone new can really lift your spirits. Daily Planetary Overview. The new moon occurs this morning with an exact connection between the sun and moon in Virgo. Our emotions will heighten. We can expect erratic moods that seem out of our control to take hold of our hearts and minds. We all want to feel something new, but the fact is that we should apply it to our lives in a practical way that benefits our future. This energy can be refreshing when it comes to taking calculated risks, seeking mild adventures, and applying it to inventive creative outlets. Because your mind is seeing things from a different perspective, the artist in you blossoms and wants to emerge. The caveat is that you might not be able to see situations clearly at the moment. It's advisable to take a step back from matters before reacting. The moon blocks intuition from coming to the surface, so you should rely on facts and make your decisions based on verifiable truths. Finally, we continue to celebrate Virgo this week when the new moon is in that earthy sign on Saturday. As we get ready for the upcoming lunar cycle, this is an ideal time to improve your life as the seasons change. Though make sure that the self-improvement you're doing doesn't turn into an obsession to become perfect. Your best is good enough. Just after midnight, the Virgo moon squares Mars in Gemini, stimulating agitation. This aspect has a part to play in the Virgo new moon. It encourages us to mindfully temper our emotions and reasonably manage our expectations. We must be aware of our bandwidth now. Note your personal capacity for physical exertion, intellectual boundaries, and emotional regulation. Keeping our impulses in check allows us to use our energy in much wiser ways, but at present, forces beyond our control test our patience. Immediately following this aspect's perfection, the Virgo new moon suggests setting intentions to restructure lifestyle habits that have become counterproductive to the health of our nervous system. We may be holding on to limiting beliefs regarding how much we must be doing, and how much we should be sacrificing ourselves, to be considered a productive members of society. Pushing ourselves to our physical, mental, or emotional limits is never wise, and we may have finally arrived at a point of exhaustion and frustration signaling that changes must be made. We would have a much harder time identifying the issues in need of correction if this moon was not square to Mars, provoking stress. In the darkness of the new moon, we can contemplate our healing and wellness objectives, and methods for their attainment. Sticking to detailed work without getting bogged down in tedious distractions is critical to our process now. We must be equally conscious of what we wish to manifest as what we wish to eliminate to declutter our internal and external landscapes.